Welcome to my exam coaching once again. So we are continuing with the previous year question papers, and this class also I'll be continuing with the previous year questions. So in the previous 4 classes we have completed the previous year questions based on reasoning part and some of the questions from English. So we are continuing with the PYQ, and this class also we are continuing with the PYQ questions along with its concept. That is our idea in this video. So along with the questions, I will be explaining what is the important concept behind every question, so that it will be easy for you to solve the questions in the competitive examination, right? So make notes and important concepts, important formula when we discuss in the class here. Please note that, and then it will be very easy for you. Then the revision also will be very easy for you, right? So thank you so much for your support, and we will be covering quantitative aptitude complete. We will be covering quantitative aptitude complete here, and we will be complete reasoning we will be doing, and English. So these are the 3 important parts we will be covering in this channel for competitive examination: the complete quantitative aptitude, the complete reasoning, and complete English part for every competitive examination. Okay, so thank you for watching my videos first of all, and if you are new to my channel, I request all of you to kindly subscribe, and please don't forget to press the bell button so that every notification will come to you on time. Okay, so kindly subscribe, and you will get all the important questions and concept related to quantitative aptitude, reasoning, and English for every competitive examination. I have given my WhatsApp number here. If you can call me, you can WhatsApp me in this number, and any help you require, you can call me in this number or you can WhatsApp me. I will definitely be responding to that. So kindly subscribe once again. I'm requesting you, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Okay, so let us go to the questions, and these are the important questions selected from previous year question papers. So today we are going with the quantitative aptitude, that is questions selected from numerical ability part, and this question are selected from 2016 CGLE examination. So here is your first question, students. Kindly make a note of all these important concepts and formula, and then it will be easy for you when you revise before examination. So when a number, when divided by 6, leaves a remainder 3. When the square of the same number is divided by 6, what will be the remainder? So here we have a very important concept. Before going to the concept, let me tell you this answer. The answer will be 3. Now the question comes, how we will get the answer 3? We have a very important concept here. So the concept here is, suppose there is a number x, and you are dividing this number x by another number a, and when you divide and finally suppose you got a remainder r. So here you got remainder r. Now when you square this number, x will become x square, and when you divide this number x square by a, and then also you will get the same remainder r. So the concept here is, when you divide a number or when you divide the square of a number, the remainder will not change. If you divide a number by x or a or p or whatever, and if you divide the square of that number also by the same number, the remainder remains same. So remainder will not change. So here in the first case, if you get the remainder 3, and when you square the number and divide, then also the remainder will become 3 only. So the answer will be 3. I hope it is very clear to you. The concept is, remainder will not change if you square the number and divide by the same number, right? So let us see this concept with an example. Suppose I have a number, for example, I have a number 16, and I want to divide this 16 by 5. I want to divide this number 16 by 5. So 5 3s are 15. So I got a remainder 1. So this is my remainder. Now let us say 16 number I am squaring. So squaring 16 means it will become 256. 16 square will be 256. And this 256, if I divide by 5, then also I will get how much? 5 5s are 25, then 6 one time, remainder 1. So remainder will not change if you divide the number. When you square the number and divide by the same number, then also remainder will not change. Please understand the concept and clear it. Let us go to the next question. Find the wrong number in the given series. Okay, so here now we have been given a series 3, 7, 16, 35, 70, 153. One of the number written in this series is wrong. We need to find out what is that wrong number. What is that wrong number? So let us say what are the numbers given first. Here the first number given is what? The first number given is 3, then 7, 16, 35, 70 and 153. Now, what is the relation between these numbers? Then we will find out which is the wrong number given in this series. Let us find out there is the relation between 3 and 7. What is the relation between 7 and 16? 16 to 35, 35 to 70, 70 to 153. If these relations are same, then it is easy for us to find out which is the wrong number where there is a change in the relation. Here I can say between 3 and 7. Between 3 and 7, it is multiplied by 2 plus 1. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1, we got 7. Here multiplied by 2 plus 2. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. Here multiplied by 2 into 2 plus 3. 16 into 2, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. So here we should multiply by 2 plus 4. So 35 into 2, 70. 70 plus 4, 74. Now we got the wrong answer. This should not be 70. It should be what? It should be 74 is the right answer. So which is the wrong number which is written wrong in the series? The wrong in the series is this is wrong. It should be 70. I hope you are clear about this. What is the relation we are finding out here? The relation we are finding out here is the first number multiplied by 2 plus 1, we got 7. Multiplied by 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 4, then into 2 plus 5. So when you continue that multiplication, here the number 70 is wrong. It should be 74. So what is the wrong number in the series? The wrong number in the series is 70. So you can mark the correct option, option A. Pause the video, understand this concept. This type of questions are very, very common in your SSC and IBPS examinations, all competitive examinations. So understand what is the concept given, then it will be very easy for you to understand this. Make note of all these questions. Let us go to the next question then. So here is your next question. The average runs scored by a player in 11 innings is 63, and the average of his first 6 innings is 60, and the average of last 6 innings is 65. Find the runs scored in 6th inning. So we are talking about total 11 innings. So let us say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 innings. So when I take the first 6, this will be the first 6. When I take the last 6, this will be the last 6. Total 11 innings are there. First 6 and last 6 when I take, one innings will be common. What is that common innings? That common innings is 6th one. This is common. So now what we want to find out, what is the run scored in this sixth inning? What is the run scored in the sixth inning? That is what we need to find out. So for that, what is given? Total we have been given that in 11 innings. In 11 innings, the average is 63. So we can say in 11 innings, total will be how much? Total will be average is 63 multiplied by total 11 innings. So this will become 693 runs. That is in 11 innings, total 11. In first 6, so let us say in first 6, the average is 60. So total will be how much? Total will be 6 into 60, which is equal to 360. Let us say in last 6. In last 6, total will be how much? Total will be 6 multiplied by 65. So this will become 390. The last 6 we have 390. First 6 we have 360. That means the sixth innings is common here. How to find out that common? The simple formula you can apply. The common is add these two. That is 360 plus 390. And from that, subtract the total of 11 innings, 693. So this will become 750 minus 693. So your answer will be 57. So accordingly, you can mark the correct option from the given options. Option D, 57 is the correct option. How we are doing it? We got from here, see, understand this concept, from here to here, the total is how much? The total is 360. From here to here, the last one, I am talking about 6 to 11, it is 390. So we are calculating sixth inning 2 times. So that you have to find out what is the sixth innings. That you will find out when you add these two and subtract the total 11. The total 11 is how much? 693. So when you add these two and subtract 693, we got 57. So 57 will be the correct option. So from the given options, mark 57 as the correct option. So this type of questions, practice with more and more questions, so that will be very easy for you. And we will be uploading more and more questions of the same type, and you can practice this type of questions. Okay, so kindly note it. Then let us go to the next question. Here is your next question. In a parade of school students, the number of boys and girls are in the ratio 9:7. So boys and girls ratio is given 9:7. And the total number of boys and girls is given 256. So we have total how much? We have total 256 students. This will have some boys and some girls. How many boys? 9:7. 9x boys and 7x girls. Understand the concept very, very clearly. Why we are taking 9 and 7? Because it is given in the ratio 9:7. So 9x is the boys and 7x is the girls. 9x is the boys and 7x is the girls. Total 256. So 9x plus 7x, we have how many? 16x will be equal to 256. So what will be x? X will be equal to, you can cut 16 with the 256, 16 times. We got the value of x. What we want to find out? We want to find out the number of girls. So what is the number of girls? Number of girls is 7x. So we need to find out what is 7x. 7x will be equal to 7 multiplied by x. X is what? 16. So 7 into 16, 112. So 112 is the correct option. So let us see from the given options, you can mark 112 is the correct answer. Very simple questions. Only thing you need to understand the concept very clearly. Whenever questions are given in this ratio, for example, 9 is to 7 is the ratio given here. Take boys as 9x and girls equal to 7x. Then add these two, you will get which is equal to 16x. That 16x will be equal to 256. Find the value of x. We got x is equal to 16. So we have to find out what? 7x, girls. So 7x will be equal to 112. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this. Let us go to the next question. So here is your next question. Can you read the question? Two persons ride towards each other from two places 55 km apart. One riding at 12 km per hour and other 10 km per hour. When will they be 11 km apart? Very interesting question. So let us take this way. There are two persons, A and B. Okay. They are 55 kilometers apart. So let us take this is 55 kilometers. And the important point here is they are riding towards each other. They are riding towards each other. Very important. Here, when we talk about riding towards each other, this is the concept of relative velocity. Relative velocity, or we call it as relative speed. Understand very clearly, when two people or two moving objects comes towards each other, when two vehicle or two people riding towards each other, the total speed will be the sum of their speed. Here we have what is given. The first person is riding at a speed of 12 kilometer and the second person is riding at a speed of 10 kilometer. So let us stay from here with the 12 kilometer per hour. With the 12 kilometer per hour, one person is coming this side. From here with the 10 kilometer per hour, the other person is coming this side. So when they come towards each other, their total speed will be equal to sum of the speed. That is, relative speed will be equal to sum of the speed. So here we have to take speed is equal to 12 plus 10, which is equal to 22 kilometer per hour. Now, what is given in the hint given in the question? When they will be 11 kilometers apart. 11 kilometers apart. Out of this total 55 kilometer, they will be 11 kilometers apart. So let us say take like this. For example, this person is coming and reaching up to here. This person is coming and reaching up to here. And this person is coming from here and reaching up to here. And between them, there is 11 kilometers. Between them, there is 11 kilometer now. This distance. So total distance is 55. Now 11 kilometers are between them. So the total distance traveled will be 55 minus 11, 44 kilometers. So distance we got 44 kilometers. Understand this concept very, very clearly. Total distance between A and B is 55 kilometers. Out of that 55 kilometers, A moved some distance, B also traveled some distance, and now the distance between them is 11 kilometer balance. Now they are 11 kilometers apart. So when they are 11 kilometers only apart, out of 55, they have come 11 kilometers close. So how many kilometers they traveled? They traveled 55 minus 11, that is 44 kilometers. So distance traveled is 44 kilometers. What was their relative speed? Total speed was 22 kilometer. So we got speed is 22 kilometer. What we want to find out, when will they be 11 kilometer? When? The time we want to find out. So time we know, time is equal to distance divided by speed. So distance is 44, speed is 22, so we got it is equal to 2 hours. So the time will be 2 hours. Accordingly, you can mark the correct option from the given options. Option C is the correct answer, 2 hours. Very important question, very important concept. When two objects move towards each other, the relative speed will be taken sum of their speeds. If the two objects move away from each other, then the relative speed will be the difference between their speeds. So when they are moving towards each other, add. When they are moving away from each other, subtract. The concept is very, very clear, and accordingly you can solve this type of questions very easily. Hope you understood this. Pause the video, understand the concept, and then finish it and practice with more and more questions. Let us go to the next question. So here is your next question. So the question is, a train 150 meters a train 150-meter long passes a telegraphic post in 12 seconds. Find the speed of the train. So here we have a train, and this train is 150 meters. 150 meter, and the time is given 12 seconds. What we want to find out? We want to find out the speed of the train. If you see the options are given in kilometer per hour. Options are given in kilometer per hour. So we have to convert this meter into kilometer, this second into hour first. Understand that concept very, very clearly. When we do these type of questions, if the option is given in kilometer per hour and the question is given in meter and second, we need to translate, we need to convert that meter per second into kilometer per hour. So let us do that first. So here 150 meter will be equal to 150 divided by 1000 kilometer. So you can cut this and this, 0, 0. Here 5 will go 3 times. Here 5 will go 20 times. So this will be speed, this distance will be equal to 3 by 20 kilometer. Now time is given. Time is equal to 12 seconds, which is equal to 12 seconds divided by 60 into 60 hours. So you can cut this 12, 6 one time, 2 times, here 6, 10 times, here 6, 2 one time, here 30. So this will become 1 by 300. So we got time in hours and distance in kilometer. We want to find out the speed. Speed is equal to how much? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. So distance is what? 3 by 20 divided by 1 by 300. So you can do it like this: 3 by 20 multiplied by 300 by 1. You can cut this 0 and 0. You can cut this 2 with the 30, 15 times. So 3 into 15, we will be getting 45 kilometer per hour. So what is the answer? The answer is 45 kilometers per hour. So accordingly, you can mark the correct option from the given options is 45 kilometer per hour. Hope you understood this, and let us go to the next question. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this. So let us go to the next question. The question is here: at an election, a candidate secures 40% of votes, but is defeated by other candidate by a majority of 298 votes. Find the total number of votes recorded. Very interesting question. Let us solve this question like this. In an election, there are two candidates. Let us take candidate A and candidate B. Understand your concept very, very clearly. Then this type of questions are very, very easy for you to solve. Once your concept is clear, then mathematics becomes very easy. Let me tell you very, very clearly, these questions are not tough. Why it seems to be tough? Because your concept is not clear. You don't understand what actually the question is. Multiplication by 2, 3, 4, 40, 60, all these are easy numbers. Everybody can do. But you should understand what is given in the question and what we need to find out. That concept clarity is very important. That is what I am explaining here in all these questions. If you are clear with the concept, then it is easy for you. You can solve all these type of questions. So here what is given, there are two candidates A and B, and suppose A got 40% vote. So obviously B will get 60% vote. At an election, one person got 40%. So one person got 40%. So whatever vote recorded, 60% the other person will get. But what is given is defeated by other candidate by majority of 298 vote. This person defeated by B with a vote of 298 vote. Now let us understand the concept here very clearly. Here he got 40%, he got 60%. The difference is 20%. 20% difference will be equal to 298. Understand that concept very, very clearly. 20% will be equal to 298. 20% is the difference, which is equal to 298. So that means 10% will be equal to 149. If 10% is 149, that means what will be 100%? 100% is equal to 1490. Understand this concept very, very clearly. If the difference between 40% and 60%, this person got 40%, this person got 60%, and their difference is 298. That means 20% is the difference. 20% will be equal to 298. What we want to find out? We want to find out the total votes recorded. Total votes means 100% we want to find out. If 20% is 298, half of that, 10% will be equal to 149. If 10% is 149, what will be 100%? Multiply by 10. Here also multiply by 10. So 1490 will be your answer. Now accordingly, you can calculate, you can find out which is the right option given, and accordingly you can mark option B is the correct option. 1490. Hope these concepts are very, very clear to you, and pause the video if it is not clear. Understand the concept and then solve it your own. Take more and more questions like this and practice, and this is what is going to come in your Staff Selection Commission examination, in your IBPS examination, in your railway examination. You name any competitive examination where quantitative aptitude is a part. In any competitive examination, these type of questions are very, very common. So in the next video, we will be solving more and more questions taken from the previous year question papers. The next few series, we will be completing the PYQ, and then we will PYQ along with the topic. What I am going to do here is PYQ, previous year question papers, along with the concept clarity. So we will be completing the topic also, as well as the previous year questions also. So next video also we will be selecting some of the important questions selected from your previous year papers, and we will be solving that. So kindly subscribe and notifications will definitely come to you, and don't miss any video. Thank you so much once again for watching. Stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.